guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone like for a minute. Sorry, things have just been nuts, and I had my July or June favorites recorded and ready to go. I don't know what happened with like the uploading of it, but something happened and it went away, and I have no idea. Like, I had the videos still, but it just wouldn't load. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like mash them together. Just do one big favorites for June and July. So let's get started. Okay, let's start with makeup. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this guy. I actually live in a fairly small town. I live in a town, I mean, it's not like tiny, but it's not super big. We have an Ulta, and I was shocked that we actually got these, and then I was even more shocked that we had them in stock. And I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy this. So this is my first Tarte product, and I love it. Sorry, big ol' honkin' mirror. But if you look at all the, like, oh, it's so shiny, I'm sorry. There we go. So the products themselves are like, the shadows and stuff are amazing. They last forever. There's a little bit of fallout on them, but that's, you know, typical. But I love them, and it comes with, you know, you've got a contour, a blush, and a highlight. And the highlight, I'm actually wearing the highlight and the blush today. This is the first time I've worn the blush. This is the second time I've worn the highlight, and I like it a lot. And I love that it says, believe in yourself, love yourself, embrace your individuality on the mirror. It's just sweet, and I love it, and I really like the colors. I'd say my favorite is the hashtag SFS, Swamp Family Strong, and Sassy Bun, which are the kind of more metallic-y colors. I do like the darker colors a lot, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna love them, but I'm waiting until kind of fall to start wearing like the plum and the like the terracotta looking color and stuff. But they're really pretty, and I like the natural peaches one, so it's really pretty. I like this a lot, and it smells good. Like, it smells like the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, actually. I mean, not like as chocolatey, but it smells kind of like that. Then I got this in an Ipsy bag, actually, and it's JCat Beauty, I guess, and it's the Perfect Brow Pencil Duo in dark brown. It's got a little spoolie. The spoolie is actually kind of long. Like, it's a little longer than my fingernail, actually. And then you've got like the waxy crayon that like goes up, and it's kind of, if you can kind of see, it's long and flat. Like, here. There we go. Focus. Kinda. You can kind of see it's kind of long and flat. So it goes on pretty well. This is my first like actual eyebrow pencil. I had the little e.l.f. Duo palette thing that had some of like this type of waxy stuff in it, and then also the powder, and I like this a lot. I like the spoolie, it really helps. Then I got a new lipstick. It's the Urban Decay cream, like the Vice lipsticks in Naked, and it's a cream lipstick. Just a really pretty, really pretty nude, and it's a little bit of a pinky nude, which I prefer over like a straight nude, because I just feel like it washes me out. And you know, I think I could probably pull off like a true nude, but I don't know, I like this. I like the way it looks, and I feel confident and comfortable wearing it. So then I got just the Maybelline Baby Lips with the SPF 20 in it, and it kind of has a lemony scent to it, and it's just clear. There's no, but it makes your lips so soft. It's amazing. I love this stuff. Then two new masks that I love. They came in like a little 2-pack at Target in like the little $5 end cap. They're Laneige. I think it's Laneige. I don't know. So the pink one is a multiberry yogurt repairing mask, and it's kind of like a white cream, and it really just feels like a super thick lotion. Put it on for like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and then wash it off. This one is the water sleeping mask, and this one is so cool. It's literally kind of just like a serum, and it's got like a blue tint to it, even though it is in the blue bag thing. It's a little like very light blue. And I've used more of this one. You literally, you wash your face and then you put this on and then you sleep, and then you wash it off in the morning, and it makes your skin feel so soft, so refreshed, and it's like plumping, and you just love it. And this one is very moisturizing, so if your skin is feeling like super duper dry or whatever, which I have really dry skin, this is awesome. So it's a really good mask, because a lot of masks tend to dry me out. These don't, and I love them. And then yesterday, not yesterday, a couple days ago, I went to Ulta, and I talked with this sweet, sweet gal there, and she helped me find a new foundation, which I'm wearing today, and I really, really like. I feel like it's got good coverage, and it's light, and it doesn't feel heavy, and it doesn't feel tacky. Like, I like it a lot. And it is the Clinique Even Better in Fair 2, and she gave me a massive sample. Like, this whole thing is full. So this will last me, gosh, like probably a solid 2 weeks, if not longer, because I've not been wearing makeup every day. But I'm excited about that. It's supposed to like even skin tone really fast, and supposed to help with that. So I'm gonna give that a try, and I'm gonna go in and probably buy like the actual product. But she also gave me the Even Better serum, and it's like a brightening serum, and it's really, really thin, watery kind of liquid, but it feels amazing on the skin. It's really light, and it's kind of cooling. It's lovely. And so I'm giving these guys a try. These are my first Clinique products. I like them. All right, on to hair, I suppose. It was kind of like face makeup, skincare. So hair, this is something that I've had for a really long time. I've actually had it for at least a couple of years. It's the Versha Paris Absolute Formula Hair Serum, and it's argan oil, and it's got olive oil and vitamin E oil, and it smells amazing. And like this stuff, like I've had this for a couple of years. Like years. I think I got it in 2013, maybe 2012. So a few years, and this is all I've used, because like the tiniest little pump, and I have long hair, like my hair's almost down to my butt, and you put the tiniest amount in, and you rub it in your hands, and then you put it like on the ends of your hair, and truly, if you get that up in your roots, you are a grease ball. But it's so moisturizing, and it smells so amazing, and I love to put it in my hair when it's just like got a lot of dead ends and just kind of feeling rough and ragged. And like, especially if like I straighten my hair, I always put that on to kind of make it shiny and just smooth, and I love it. And then, speaking of like styling my hair, I use the Toni & Guy Prep heat protection mist with anti-static control. And I like this little pump. It's just like this cute little, and it's got like a lock on it because I have a bad habit of spilling stuff everywhere. But I've had this for 6 months, and I'm only about halfway through it. You just use a little bit of it on your hair. Like, I actually coat quite a bit of it on my hair, but it goes a long way before you style it. I usually do it before I blow dry, and then I do it again really lightly before I like curl or straighten, and it really seems to protect my hair. I love it. So then on to, I guess, just kind of like some lifestyle stuff. I got these at Target the other day, and they're just like a plastic to-go coffee mug, and they're this really pretty like teal with birds. It's the weirdest thing. Birds, like in real life, terrify me. I'm not a bird fan in real life, but like I decorate with them. I like them. I like the pictures of them, but I don't like them in real life. They freak me out, especially large birds. But anyway, I digress. And it says New Day, and it was like a 4-pack for $5, and they're all the same cup. So they would be a really great way to do like gifts or something, like teacher appreciation. Like when you first go back to, your kids first go back to school, you could pick up a handful of these, and there's like 4 of them. So if you're, if your kids have more than one teacher, or you want to get one for the teacher and some for the, the secretaries or what have you, these would be great for that, and just put like some little goodies in it, and it's awesome. But I got these to take to work. I like to take a little tumbler, and I've got a lot of the ceramic ones, but these were cheaper and they were super cute, and so I decided to go get them. And they're tall, like they're a venti size cup, so you can put a lot of coffee in there, which is needed. And then I got a new planner, and it's just this really sweet light pink, and it's got gold accents, and it says agenda on it, and then the gold corners and like the edges of the pages are pink, or gold rather. And then on the inside, the gold is continued, and it actually starts in June. So it started like so you had June, the month of, I don't know if you can see it, like the month of June here, or July rather, I'm sorry, it starts in July. It's been a day. It starts in July, and then it's got like the quick reference, like the beginning of it has like quick references. Here you can put phone numbers, the year in review. It starts in July, so that's awesome. It's got like the month, and then each week looks like this, where you've got like a whole day that you can fill in each of the days, and then like the weekend days and stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff coming up here soon, so I needed a new planner. I haven't had an actual planner in a long time. I just had notebooks. And the back of it has notes, like lots of pages for notes actually. Holy moly. Like, wow. This whole section is just notes. Like, I'm not actually dug into this, so it's kind of a first impression. And then like just a big thing of contacts and stuff, which is awesome. And I love it. It's like this soft, buttery leather, and it's sugar paper, Los Angeles, like for Target, and it's got like a little Target symbol. So it's definitely like a Target exclusive. So along the same lines, I got this guy, which is just a big leather envelope, and it has a button, and it opens, and there's like, and it's fabric on the inside, and it's large enough for like a full-size piece of paper. I'm just gonna take those to work with me for organizational purposes at work. I'm got some big stuff coming up at work, and so I'm like, I need to organize and write stuff down. So that's what I got those for, and I'm really excited about those. So, and then, I guess we'll jump into books real quick. The book I'm reading currently is Me Before You, excuse me, by Jojo Moyes. And then, because I saw the movie last month and I loved it, and my friend was like, you needed to read the book. There's so much more in the book, which there always is, and I wanted to read it anyway, so I'm gonna read that now. I'm not very far into it just because I was trying to read it while I was going on vacation, and I can't read and drive or ride in the car. Okay, so then that leads, okay, and then the other book, I've been doing Audible, and the last one I listened to was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, because I've actually never read the books. I've just watched the movies. I know, I'm not a true fan, so I was like, well, I'll give it a go, because when they first came out, I was in high school, and they're children's books, and they're written as children's books in a manner that children can understand. So I just wasn't able to get into it. But the audiobook, the Audible, was really cool because the guy who reads it does all the different voices, and it really kind of captures you in, and it was fun. So I'm getting ready to, as soon as I'm done with that book, I'll listen to Chamber of Secrets. It's next. And then, so we'll move into movies, since like books and movies. So in June, I went and saw Finding Dory, Me Before You, X-Men. I think that's all. There might have been more. I don't know. And then this month, thus far, I've gone to the BFG, Legend of Tarzan, Ghostbusters, and The Secret Life of Pets. And they were all super duper good. I'd say I loved Legend of Tarzan was amazing. Like, the cinematography in that movie was incredible. Just blew my mind. Beautiful. And I loved the BFG because it was very nostalgic. Like, I loved that book when I was a kid. I did a report on it in like 4th grade. So it was one of those where I was like, oh, and they did a good job. Like, obviously I haven't read it since I was a kid, but what I do remember of it, it was really good. So I loved it. And I really liked X-Men. So good things. Real quick in the tech kind of stuff, I got this guy, and it's a Mophie power brick, like a little portable charger. Sorry. Okay. The Morphe. It's like a 300 milliamp battery. It will charge my Note 5 twice. It's got dual plugs, so I could charge another phone with it. And it's got pass-through technology where it will, like if I plugged it into like my phone and then my phone into like a computer, it would charge would go like from charging from like the computer to the phone, and then it would charge this, like it would be able to pass through, which is great. And it's a really pretty like rose gold pink, super thin. It's about as wide as my Note 5, maybe a little wider. But I love it, and I'm going to be using it for Disney, and I've been using it in my purse, and I love it. Then, the last, like little physical thing I have to show you is I got flowers today from, one of my good friends, and, it says, "Just because." And it was really, really sweet and meant a lot, and I love it. Definitely a favorite. So here's my favorites. hopefully this video didn't get too jacked up by my mid recording interruption. I'm gonna check it and then I'll let you know. But it's my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you use any of these things, if you like them. Let me know. Bye guys.